G'day guys, it's Ben from Snowy's here. Now today we're talking about ice boxes. Why? Because ice boxes have to be one of the first things you think about when you're going camping. Now we've got one of our favourites here in front of me at the moment, the Dometic Cool Ice 55 litre icebox. You've probably seen an icebox similar to this in the past, branded as Waeco. They're exactly the same, it's just Dometic is the parent brand, and so they've rebranded it as such. Now this icebox comes in a range of sizes from 13 litres up to 100 plus litres, all right? Now this though is our most popular because it's 55 litres of pure goodness where you can throw the beers and the food in at the same time without it getting too big. Let me take you through a couple of the features. Firstly, what it's made of. It's made of a rotomold plastic. Now what that means is it's a super solid and super straight plastic, all right? A really durable product that's gonna last you for years to come. The other great thing about this is that it's got these recessed stainless steel hinges, all right through the back here, meaning they're not gonna rust, but it also means that the likelihood of that lid snapping off is gonna be pretty minimal, all right? Not indestructible, but pretty close to it. The other great thing about this icebox is that it's really well insulated, all right? It's gonna keep your stuff nice and cold for days. Let's go through a little bit of the features. Firstly, here on the side, you've got the handles, all right? These handles are replaceable, but they're also fantastic because they rise above the lid. So as you're carrying the icebox, your knuckles aren't gonna get bashed. You've also got your tie down points here, all right? So if you're gonna be transporting it in the back of your ute or on your boat, you can wrap the rope around that, tie the SU down, no worries. Then down the bottom here, you've also got a bung, all right? This bung is also replaceable. That just simply screws out as so, and what that means is that you can get any liquid out that you need to. So when your ice melts or maybe there's a bit of a spillage, without having to take everything out of the box, it can just flow straight out, all right? That then goes back on, and as I said, can be replaced if you do lose it. The other great feature is you've got your recessed latches here on the front, all right? Really straightforward. That elastic locks in, you pull it down, they're flat against the ice box, which means they're not gonna get bashed off in transit. And if they do, for whatever reason, get busted, you can replace them. Let's have a bit of a look in the inside. As you can see, plenty of space. You've also got your labyrinth seal through here. Now this is really critical in keeping your stuff cold. No point having an ice box if your stuff isn't cold, all right? So that seal goes right around the outside. Now in transit, we're gonna put these little white tabs here on the front. The reason we do that is so that the lid doesn't seal, but you're more than welcome just to rip those off. All right, just pull the plastic off, get rid of them once they arrive here at home. As I mentioned, it's a super strong ice box, all right? Super solid. Here on the lid, you've got this nice little ruler. Now this ruler is pretty irrelevant to me because it only goes up to 40 centimeters, and I've never caught a fish under 40 centimeters. I only catch big fish, but I know there's some of you out there that catch small fish. That's okay, I won't judge you, and that'll come in super handy for you, all right? Aside from that, it's just a fantastic seat. When you get around the campsite with your mates, this is the icebox that you want to get your hands on. If you've got any other questions, feel free to give us a call, jump online. We'd love to help you out. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.